Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Nurul Shazwani Aida binti Ruslan. My metric number is H17A0281. I would like to present about the background of the company, which is Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut is one of the largest pizza restaurant company in the world in terms of both the number of outlets and percentage of market share that it holds. Pizza Hut was founded by Dan and Frank Carney in their hometown of Wichita. At first, they borrowed money from their mother to start a business with partner John Bender. They ran a small building at South Bluff in downtown Wichita and purchasing second-hand equipment to make pizzas. The Carneys and Bender opened the first Pizza Hut restaurant. In 1962, the Carney brothers bought out of the interests held by Bender, and Robert Chisholm joined the company as treasurer. In 1966, when the number of Pizza Hut franchise units grew up to 145, a home office was established to manage the business from Wichita. Many people ask how pizza got its name. Actually, when the Carneys were setting up the first restaurant, the building has a sign with room for just 9 characters. They want to use pizza in the name, which left room for a word with only 3 characters. A family member suggested the building looked like a hut, and then the Pizza Hut was born. Although the brothers know nothing about making pizza, they act on the suggestion of a local real estate agent who convinced them pizza was going to be the next big thing in restaurant business. The Carney brothers managed to find someone who teach them how to make pizza only in 2 weeks before their first store opened. After more than 20 years in the pizza business, Frank Carney was glad to turn his attention to new possibilities, determined never to turn to pizza. But when a good friend prevailed upon him to sample the product being turned out by John Schnetter, founder of Papa John's International, Carney could not refuse. He is so much impressed with the Papa John's product, Carney threw his very considerable weight behind the young company's promotional campaign and signed on as a franchisee. Unsurprisingly, his shift in allegiance in the pizza business brought him into sharp conflict with the current owners of Pizza Hut. Next is I would like to present about the background of entrepreneur. Frank Carney was raised in a large family with 6 brothers and sisters. He must have decided early on that there was something special about growing up with plenty of company because he and his wife, Zenda, have 8 children of their own. The Carneys maintain a long-distance relationship as Frank travels frequently between his course of Papa John's franchise operations, while wife Zenda, an associate producer of television specials, lives and works in Santa Monica, California. Carney was born in Wichita on April 26, 1938. One of the 7 children, he attended local school and helped out in the family grocery business after school and on the weekends. When Frank was 10 years old, his father died. But before his death, Carney's mother promised her husband that she would see that all of their children got a college education. After completing high school in 1956, Frank started to attend class at University of Wichita, which has since changed its name to Wichita State University. A year later, Frank and older brother Dan, also a student at the University of Wichita, became involved in a business venture that took so much time that he eventually dropped out of college. Carney's family never really let him forget his mother's promise to his father that all the Carney kids would finish college. All his sisters and brothers had earned their college degrees, leaving Frank the only one who does not fulfill their mother's vow. In 1997, when he accepted Wichita State University's Board of Trustees Award, he mentioned his mother's pledge and said he hoped she'd be proud of his accomplishment even though he'd never finished college. Then a college official got in touch with Carney and urged him to finish work towards his bachelor's degree. In December 2000, Carney received his bachelor's degrees in general studies. That's all from me. I would like to pass to the next presenter.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Kamarul Arifin bin Muhammad Zaidi, H17A0127. So I will explain about vision, mission and objective of Pizza Hut Company. For vision statement of Pizza Hut Company is to improve the well-being of customer, community and people connected to our enterprise. So Pizza Hut has their own critical strategy that they focus on. So one of them is being the best employee for the all communities, including to the organization and the customer. Okay, for mission statement of Pizza Hut Company is to take pride in making the perfect pizza while providing courteous, helpful service at all time, striving to have every customer say that they plan to be back. So there are meaning in each point stated in the mission statement. Take pride in the making pizza, providing courteous and helpful service at all time, and they plan to be back. So next I will explain about objective statement. So basically objective statement is a short listed action that need to be taken in order to achieve the organizational goals. In general, objective statement is a short statement that will generally describe exactly what the organization aim and goals. The objective statement of Pizza Hut is, for the first one, to reach the 85% recognition of the new product in their target. So second point is, as all the business, the most important goal of company is to increase the revenue and profits. So next, number 3 is customer satisfaction for the most. And lastly is practice what we preach: integrity, ethics and open communication. So next I will pass to my members.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Aisha Nabila binti Darwis. For suggested strategy, based on ESP package 2020, there are some suggested strategy that can be done by Pizza Hut company. First is pricing strategy. Okay, Pizza Hut is a big company, so they can be able to set their price. They can set to a low price than usual to attract more customers. This is because during MCO, Pizza Hut can cut their costs because customers are not allowed to dine in at the restaurant, so they can cut the cost and lower the price of their product. Second is technological advantage. Okay, since Pizza Hut has used the technology like website to order online, so Pizza Hut can take the advantage from ESP package, which is the government has give several incentives like giving free internet to people in Malaysia. So the customers can easily order online to purchase their pizza. However, government also offer reduction of tax rate, reduction in rental rates, and discount on electricity bills. So Pizza Hut can cut the cost on tax, rental and electricity. The cost can be used for upgrading the website of Pizza Hut, so it can make the customers more convenient to using the website.
The next suggested strategy for Pizza Hut company is to increase their sale from new products. This is because from ESP 2020, capital allowance for machinery and equipment, including ICT equipment, was accelerated. So this is a very good opportunity for Pizza Hut company to add or increase their machinery or equipment to their business or restaurant in order to increase their business operation, including the customer service. This is because a good customer service will increase the customers and also increase the sales of the company. Currently, capital expenditure on machinery and equipment, including ICT equipment, is entitled to capital allowance at following rate, which is 20% for initial allowance and 10 to 20% for annual allowance. And to incentivize business to invest in 2020, the annual allowance is increased to 40%. This is effective for capital expenditure incurred from 1 March 2020 until 31 December 2020. And the next strategy that we suggest for Pizza Hut company is to improve their customer service. Because other than capital allowance for machinery and equipment, there is also deduction for renovation and refurbishment expenses. Currently, expenditure incurred on renovation and refurbishment of business premise is not deductible for tax purpose, but to encourage business like Pizza Hut to carry out renovation and refurbishment, a deduction is given for the renovation and refurbishment expenditure up to limit of 300,000. The deduction will not be given if the expenditure is claimed as allowance under Schedule 2 and 3 of Income Tax Act 1967. This is effective for expenditure incurred from 1 March 2020 until 31 December 2020. Renovating the business is not about changing the look of interior and exterior only, but it is also about reinventing company product and service to appeal more to the customer. So that's all strategy that we suggest to Pizza Hut company based on ESP 2020.
Okay, I will present about a brief action plan
for the strategy. For the first, pricing strategy. Basically, there are 10 brief actions for the pricing strategy. Due to the COVID-19, Pizza Hut only used 3 of them. First pricing strategy that Pizza Hut use is economy pricing. In general, this strategy only valid for the wide range business such as Pizza Hut. The action, no freeze approach will involve the organization to minimize the market and production. That will cause a lower production. Even Pizza Hut forced to minimize the production and lower the cost of production, Pizza Hut can still earn a slight profit by set their product on a lower price. Moreover, due to movement control order, this action will enable Pizza Hut to stabilize their sales. Second is psychological pricing strategy. Psychological pricing is a technique that used by marketing department to attract their customer using an encouragement to the customers to respond based on the emotional impulse. This technique requires skill from the staff to convince the customers towards their product. As an example, the actual price for a pizza is 29 ringgit and 90 cents. It's truly effective to attract customers than setting the price to 30 ringgit. The third one is promotional pricing. Promotional pricing is an action that usually taken by an organization to attract more customers. Normally, promotion price will cause the reduction of the price, but at the same time still can earn a slight profit. Usually, the promotion price do not apply to all the product of Pizza Hut, but only a certain product that capable to earn more customers. Besides reducing the price, Pizza Hut also can apply other terms in promotional pricing such as buy 3 pizzas and get 1 free pizza. As example, Pizza Hut in Malaysia often give a discount price for their customer who want to take away, like 6 ringgit for a small pizza, 15 ringgit for a regular, and 20 ringgit for a large size. The second strategy is technology advantage. As we all know, technology nowadays grows rapidly, parallel with the development in business. Through the growth of technology nowadays, business also can earn the benefit from it. As example, in telecommunication, Pizza Hut can apply the useful function of technology in their organization. Due to movement control order, people are restricted to go out from their house except the frontliners. Pizza Hut should not miss the chance to enhance their service of product. People can make an order without going to the premise or outlet of Pizza Hut, because Pizza Hut nowadays provide a delivery service right in front to their customer's house. As usual, charge will be applied, but not high. It is fine because Pizza Hut can still worldwide their service and product even during the movement control order. Moreover, nowadays there are many third-party delivery service such as Foodpanda, GrabFood, Snail Delivery, and other. There will be more convincing customers towards Pizza Hut.
My name is Shahira Zamanan. I will continue for brief action plan for strategy. My point is grow sales for new product. In order to increase sales, company must clearly identify the problem, and then Pizza Hut need to set relative sales in sales plan. For example, Pizza Hut require a number of sales all customers. And lastly, improve customer service. In order to provide excellent customer service, company understand their needs, experience, and their pain. With that, Pizza Hut need to get customer feedback. Pizza Hut also need to use content and social media marketing for improved customer service. For example, they need use Facebook, Instagram.